Hi everyone, it's your boy Ricky here with Honeybee Stamps. Thank you so much for joining us on this video hop today. We are going to be using this stamp set, Hello Sweetheart, along with the matching die here, and then also the matching stencils to make this card. You guys, this card was simple, easy, and amazing. You guys should go check out all the new release stuff by heading over to the website or clicking the link in the description. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and stamp out the floral heart here. This thing is amazing. I love it. It's so pretty. What we're going to do is go ahead and place this into the mini Misty here. And we're going to rub the stamp down because it's new and we need to make sure that the ink sticks to it. So we are going to use some intense black ink from Honeybee Stamps here, and we're going to go ahead and get this stamped out onto the Nina Solar White cardstock here. This is 80 pound. I have it cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I guess the measurements don't matter because we're going to be cutting this out anyway. I did go ahead and stamp this out twice. I did not show you, but I did. And now what we're going to do is go ahead and get this layering coloring on. I'm so excited, you guys. I have this on my waffle flower stencil mat here. And we're going to first do the leaves. This is pretty simple. The stencils are in order. I don't think it really matters what order you do them in because it's amazing. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and get this taped down to the stencil mat here. And then the first color we are going to be using is Mowed Lawn. And we're going to use a blending brush from Honeybee Stamps. We're going to go ahead and get that blended really quick here. Super simple. I love doing this kind of card because I love peeling off the stencil off of each layer and seeing how really beautiful it is. Like, check this out. I mean, look how awesome that is. That's like amazing. Now we are going to be using mustard seed here to go ahead and put the yellow onto the flowers, which is the center of the flowers. And then we're going to move over to, I believe this is picked raspberry. Or actually we're going to use Kitsch Flamingo first. And we're going to go ahead and get that placed down onto the flowers. And what's pretty nice here is that this is like a 2-layered flower situation happening here. So it's pretty nice. Now we're going to use picked raspberries for the bigger flowers. And I'm going to go ahead and get that blended onto the card here. I love this color. It's like the best pink ever, honestly. Kitsch Flamingo, it's a pretty pink also. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get this next color on, which is Salvage Patina. We'll go ahead and get that rubbed onto the card. And then I believe I come in with, I can't remember what this color is, Peacock Feathers. So this is a 2-layered part of the flower. So it's the darker bottom petal of the flower. So that's what I'm coloring in here. And now what I did not have to do this, but what I did was I took the stamp and I re-stamped it so that the black outline would be darker on the heart here, because I noticed when I was using the Distress Oxide, it kind of faded the black lines. So I wanted to make sure that I could see that crisp black line. So basically all I'm going to do is go ahead and line that back up. And then we're going to use the intense black ink again and go ahead and get that stamped. And you'll be able to see a difference here. Let me zoom in. Okay, we have that zoomed in. I'm going to use the intense black ink here to go ahead and get this stamped out. And you're going to see here that it is a darker image by the time I get this stamped out here. And then once I get that flipped over, you're going to notice, wow, it is a lot more black around the edges there. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and use this matching die because we love a matching die on this, y'all. And we're going to go ahead and put that through the die cutting machine so that we can get that heart cut out. Now that the heart is cut out, it's time to find some pattern paper from the latest release here. And as a card maker, you probably are used to this, going through every piece, trying to figure out what goes with what's pretty, what's not, so I go back and forth here, trying to look at different colors, what goes with the heart, what is too busy. So I found this piece here, and it's basically a paisley print. I don't know if it's paisley. I don't know what you would call that design. But I decide to go ahead and use this super light pink that has this um, super light print on it. And I'm going to cut that down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, but I actually cut that down a little bit smaller because I'm going to be using a black mat around that. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and get the sentiment stamped out. So we're going to use the powder tool here to go ahead and get the static off of the black piece of paper. And we are going to be using gold heat embossing for this, or gold powder, I'm sorry. So we are using the clear embossing ink that is new from Honeybee Stamps, and we're going to go ahead and get this stamped out so that, I'm not for sure why I turned that around, but uh, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get that stamped out. And then once we get it stamped out, we're going to pour that gold embossing powder over it, and then we'll go ahead and heat emboss it. I'm not going to show you that in the video because heat embossing on a video is kind of boring. Unless it's zoomed up close and you see the magic of heat embossing. But anyway, we have it heat embossed here. Now we're going to be using the matching die. You guys, every video, you're probably sick of me saying it, but Honeybee Stamps, their matching dies with their sentiments. Game changer! I can't sing. Sorry about that. I'm just that excited, you guys. Anyway, we're going to put that through the die cutting machine. We have the sentiment out, which is great. And now we're going to start putting the card together here. Trying to get myself situated. We're going to use some precision tip Honeybee stamp glue here. And we are going to go ahead and get this mat down onto the card. And then once we get that down, we're going to press it and make sure it's all good and even with the whole card front. Now we're going to do the same thing with this light pink piece of paper. And we're going to lay that down so that there's an equal amount of black along every side. My head did not show up in the shot. How is it even possible that I got it on there? And now it's time to go ahead and put the finishing touches on the card here. So we are going to be putting some 3M foam tape on the back of the heart. And we'll go ahead and remove the backing. And we'll also do the same thing for the sentiment. So this is basically the end of the card. So sorry you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video and supporting Honeybee Stamps. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you head over to Instagram and check out Honeybee Stamps account there and see all the great creations that they have. Also, you can check me out over on YouTube and Instagram. You're already at YouTube, but you can find me by searching for Bromero Cards on both, and you can see the creations that I make as well. And also head over to the store, you guys. This is a new release. There's a lot of beautiful products. It's pretty amazing. This card took me about 17 minutes to make. Literally that quick. So if you're looking for a card that's quick and easy, you need to get a bunch of them out, this is perfect for you guys. So thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. Make sure you look at the description below. We are giving away some gift cards, so make sure you look down and see how you qualify. And good luck to the winners, or good luck to you to become a winner. You guys have a great week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.